The account you're seeing on screen belongs to a young woman who works in a hospital. Lately, she's been posting clips from her night shifts, and what she's been capturing is far from normal. According to her, strange things start happening late at night, and over time, they've become harder to ignore. The activity inside the hospital seems almost constant. What's even more unsettling is how calm she remains, almost like she's used to it. She believes that all of this began after someone allegedly performed a dark ritual on one of the upper floors. And since then, things haven't been the same. It's widely believed that places with a long history of trauma, like hospitals, can hold on to certain energies. But what we're seeing in this video feels like something beyond that. Some viewers think the events might be connected to something sinister, possibly tied to the ritual she mentioned. So what do you think? Is this hospital truly cursed? Could something dark have been awakened there? Would you be brave enough to spend a night walking its halls? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. The TikTok user you see on screen headed out into the woods one night with a small group of friends. Just for fun, they decided to record their little exploration, not knowing that something truly disturbing was waiting for them deep in the forest.
That was a fucking child screaming.
Joe, listen.
Or like a fucking woman or something. That was a female fucking screaming, Phil. Please, please, please.
Whoa,
No.
That's not a fucking closer, man.
Oh my God, Phil, it sounds like somebody's being fucking raped.
Dude, you need to fucking help that fucking person, man. It's probably something fucking.
Phil, that sounds like fucking like some scary movie shit.
Fucking middle of
Dude, I
nowhere.
have the biggest fucking revolver ever, dude. I'd fucking do it.
Do it first.
That's probably.
Dude, we're in the fucking middle of nowhere. There's
Dude, that sounds like some haunted ass shit, dude. What happened to the other steel target?
There's two.
Hey, what the fuck
There's
is
one
that?
right there on the ground.
What the fuck is that?
It's on the ground.
What the fuck is that? The fuck is what?
That right there.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, that's not normal.
No.
Please tell me you guys are fucking with me. Oh! No!
While walking through the dark trees, the group suddenly hears a scream. Some say it sounds like a child, others say it's clearly a woman. Either way, it's terrifying. But what really unnerves them is what they find next. Hanging from a tree is a strange object, something that almost looks ritualistic. The group is instantly unsettled, and without taking any chances, they decide to leave immediately. Since then, there have been no updates. But what do you think? Was that scream something paranormal or just an eerie coincidence in the middle of the woods? Let me know what you think in the comments below. The TikTok user you're seeing on screen runs a scrapyard and regularly shares content from his day-to-day work. Most of the time, it's just metal, engines, and machines, but every so often, he receives cars that were involved in truly tragic accidents. And it's because of those cars that some of his videos have left viewers deeply unsettled.
¿Hay alguien ahí? Hello? ¿Quién anda ahí? Hola. Qué pinche pedo. ¿Aló? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Hay alguien ahí?
He starts hearing strange noises coming from the yard, but when he goes to investigate, there's no one there. There's one particular car on the lot that's been the center of countless eerie experiences. This car has a dark backstory, and when he decided to show it to his viewers, something unexpected happened.
Se les voy a mostrar un poco de adentro. La persona se mató. Ahí tiene unos cuantos agujeros arriba. De adentro pues no tiene nada, está todo, ya tiene, creo tiene como casi 5 años. Ya van para 5 años que el carro está aquí. Siempre lo han querido apachurrar, por eso tiene esas X. ¿Sí ven esas cruces? Lo han querido apachurrar, pero como tiene muchas cosas buenas todavía. Tiene los switches, el volante. Los asientos todavía están... no les quiero enseñar mucho porque ya me borraron un video. Pues sí, así está el carrito. De aquí del interior está... Ay, güey. Ay, güey. Se quiso menear solo. Agárralo. Espérate. Hijo de tu chingada madre. Pinche susto me sacaste, man. ¿Qué pasó aquí? Raza, el carro ya se quiere ir solo. Ya me voy, ya son las 6:59. Ya casi falta poco para oscurecer y aquí estoy solo.
The car begins to move on its own, without any logical explanation. You can see him backing away, confused, trying to capture everything on camera. He believes that the spirit of the person who lost their life in this vehicle might still be attached to it. But that wasn't the end of it. This same thing would go on to happen again.
Aquí un día lluvioso, trabajando. Holy shit. Se me está yendo el carro. ¡Córrele! ¡Córrele! ¡Alcánzalo! 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 ¡Ey! ¡Ey! ¡Espérate! Se me fue, se me fue, se me fue. ¡Alcánzalo! ¡Ey! Holy shit.
Once again, the car begins to move by itself. It doesn't work anymore. It's just metal and rust. Yet somehow it still reacts as if something's inside. On another day, while filming with his son, something even more chilling happened.
Look! Look! You see?
No.
No, look! She's walking! It's a girl!
¿Dónde?
You didn't see her?
No.
How did you not see her? She's walking! You did not see her?
¿Dónde?
Yeah!
¿Dónde?
She was like up.
¿Dónde?
She was like right there. You see that truck? That carro ahí?
Ajá.
Yeah, right there. I saw her.
A ver, ¿dónde? 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 ¿Dónde?
Huh?
¿Dónde?
She was right here.
¿Cómo era?
Huh?
¿Cómo era?
Like blonde hair. and
¿Dónde,
stuff like
dónde
that.
caminó?
I saw her. She went this way. I thought she went. I see.
You can see someone walking between the rows of cars. It appears to be a woman. His son sees her instantly and points her out, but the father sees nothing. He walks over to the spot she was seen, but there's no sign of anyone. Could this be the lingering presence of someone who once owned that car? Someone who never truly left it behind? Whatever the explanation, these videos have kept people talking. Do you think there's something tied to that vehicle? You decide. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. The TikTok account you're looking at has only one video posted, but that single video has left a lasting impression. The user claims that ever since his father began experimenting with a Ouija board, strange and disturbing things have been happening around their home. One night, while trying to get some rest, he started hearing strange noises echoing through the house. So, he picked up his phone and decided to record, and this is what he captured.
¡Ay, cabrón! No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No. Ay, no manches. No. Ay, no mames, no mames.
You can see what looks like a pale face peeking out from around the corner, watching him. But when he goes to check, there's no one there. And just when he thinks it's over, as he turns to go back to his room, the door suddenly slams shut. Some viewers believe his father may have unknowingly opened a portal by using the Ouija board, letting something into their home. Others think it could all be a setup. So what do you think? Could this be real evidence of something dark entering their house, or is it just clever editing? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Before we head on to the next video, we have an important message. If you got videos or stories to share related to the paranormal, then do send them to us on this email. The TikTok account you're seeing on screen belongs to a man from the Middle East who explores abandoned and supposedly haunted places. His content is dedicated to documenting strange occurrences during these explorations, and on more than one occasion, he's captured things that are hard to explain. What you're about to see is one of those moments.
هذا يا جماعة في شيء غريب في شيء غريب لا 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 أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق من شر ما خلق وبرأ ونفذ وعقد ايش الصوت هذا؟ بسم الله لا إله إلا الله شوف الظل يا جماعة شوف الظل شوف الظل من أمك لا إله إلا الله حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل
Several objects appear to move completely on their own, and when he goes to investigate, there's no one there. Some say it's all for the camera, while others claim there's no way to fake that kind of timing and reaction. If you're curious, you can check out more of his investigations on his TikTok account. The comment section on his videos is a mix of believers and skeptics, but in the end, it's up to you. What do you think? Is this real, or just a well-done illusion? Let us know in the comments. This next video was posted by the Reddit user you see on screen. A group of friends is exploring the countryside in Scotland when they come across an old, abandoned building. As they get closer, they begin to hear strange knocking sounds coming from inside. Curious and maybe a little nervous, they start recording and end up capturing something truly strange.
It is a ghost.
Just a wind.
Wait. Must be a ghost.
There's a wind.
No, it's a ghost.
Let's go. It's a fucking ghost.
There's nothing else there.
What What else could it be?
See? Really?
I told you it was fucking haunted.
One of the windows begins to open and slam shut, violently, almost like someone is hitting it from the inside. But if you watch closely, every time it opens, there's no one there. So far, no one has been able to explain what happened that day. But what do you think? Was it just a creepy coincidence or something truly supernatural? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This next video was shared by the YouTube channel Paranormal Popcorn. It follows a man with a hobby of collecting antiques. One day, he brought home an item that felt different. Ever since that moment, strange things started happening around his house. Then one night, after being woken up by loud knocking sounds, he grabbed his phone and started recording. Here's what he captured.
Okay, so I was just awakened by a loud noise, and I ran out here. Shit, let me turn the light on. Alright, so I came out here. It's about 5:50 something in the morning. We did not, as far as I know, have an earthquake. This has happened one time before. However, this is freaky. Alright, here we go. So this is a old hutch. Let me see if I can turn the light on. Okay. Oops. Alright, so this hutch belongs to my girlfriend's grandmother. And the strange thing about it is, at the other house, I used to see reflections in the glass. Well, so we have this light that for some reason is swinging after hearing a loud noise. And we have this light, oops, there we go, that's hanging from the ceiling here, that is not swinging, it's perfectly still. There's no reason for this other light to be swinging, and there's definitely no reason for this door to be open. This is not an easy door to open. It's solid wood, and when you push it, it locks into place. The last time this happened was a month or two ago, and it happened at night, and we were not smart enough to get a camera and to try to record. So I'm gonna try to ask some questions here real quick. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. I just woke up. Maybe someone out here is gonna want to talk to us. See, that light's not even swinging. All right. Manny. Manny was the name, I believe, of her grandmother that had this hutch. I think, no, that's not her, that's Angie. All right, Manny. Well, first, is there anyone here that would like to talk to me? Is there a message you'd like to say? All right. Now, I'm just curious. Manny? Is that you? Is there, can you say something or move something if it's you? I mean, this was incredible to move that again and that to be open, but, Manny, can you please, make a noise? Can you move one of the figures? Can you move something so that I know that it's you, so that, I don't know. Please, move something and let me know that you're here. What the hell is that? Okay. I think... I'm thinking one of the chairs moved. Because now they're not up against there. And if there's a way that you can give a message right now, or give me a sign that it's you, that would mean a lot. Okay. This is kind of weird.
You can see the chandelier swinging back and forth on its own without any reason. Even more unsettling, the door of a shelf is wide open. According to the man, that shelf belonged to his girlfriend's late grandmother, and it was always kept locked. Then, in a moment that's left viewers divided, he asked the spirit of the grandmother to give a sign. And almost immediately, one of the nearby chairs shifts on its own. So, what do you think? Could it truly be the spirit of his girlfriend's grandmother responding from beyond? Or could something else have followed that antique into the home? Let me know what you believe in the comments. The TikTok account you're looking at belongs to a young man who claims he's been dealing with ongoing paranormal activity in his own home. According to him, it all began one night when he was suddenly woken up by a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the house. From that moment on, things have only gotten stranger and more disturbing.
Son las 3 de la mañana. Como ven, perdón los nervios, pero como ven se están moviendo las macetas solas. Literalmente acá lo están viendo. No hay viento, no hay nada. Son las únicas dos macetas que se están... ¡Las conchas! Mira, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? La concha de su madre. ¿Qué es eso? Está grabando la luz sola. Es la segunda vez que me pasa lo de la luz. ¿Qué carajo es eso? ¿Qué mierda? ¿Qué mierda es eso? La concha de su... Se fue. La concha de su...
You can see pots moving on their own, and the lights flickering without any explanation. But what's even more unsettling is the sense that something or someone is watching him from just beyond the shadows. And unfortunately for him, that was only the beginning.
Acabo de escuchar ruidos que vienen desde acá. Ahí lo acabo de grabar. No sé si lo grabé bien, pero se escuchó claro de acá. Esta concha es un... Y se está aquí tocando. No puedo prender flash. No puedo prender. Se acaba de poner la música, no. Ahí pude prender flash.
The music box suddenly begins playing on its own. Moments later, objects nearby fall to the floor, as if pushed by something invisible. The lights go out, and then, just when things couldn't feel more tense, there's a knock at the door. The young man freezes in fear, too afraid to move. As the days pass and he continues documenting these events, things escalate, and one night, something truly disturbing happens.
3 de la mañana de nuevo. Y esto es lo que con lo que yo convivo desde hace meses. Con esto yo convivo hace meses. Siempre que grabo... Vos no sos Daniel. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Daniel se fue hace meses del país. Vos no sos Daniel. Si querés lastimarme, salí y lastimame ahora. Ya. Déjame de joder. Déjame de joder. Si no puedo vivir. Ya no puedo vivir así. Ya no puedo vivir. Yo no tengo más miedo. No tengo más miedo. Oh, yo así no puedo vivir. Así no puedo seguir.
The doorknob to his room begins to rattle, like someone, or something, is trying to lure him out. But when he finally opens the door, there's no one there. Then, as he walks toward the front of the house to check the door, a figure can be seen crossing. Some viewers believe he's being stalked by something unnatural, possibly a mimic or something even darker. Others say it's all just for views. So what do you think? Are we witnessing real paranormal activity, or just a well-crafted series of clips? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. If you got videos or stories to share related to the paranormal, then do send them to us on this email.